Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. I just recorded an entire long rant about Royale High and I realized I wasn't actually recording. So back to square one. I quit Royale High just permanently. I don't want to play it anymore. And even if I do, I don't know how long I will be playing it for it. So if you're confused why I may no longer be uploading Royale High content, this is a video about that. And it's also a video about the future of Royale High and what I think might happen to it. I've already made a video about what happens if the new school fails and why it might fail. If I remember, I'll put that in the description or the comments so you can see that. But I wanted to talk about the new school and all the plans that they have with it. They want to have this new school and they want it to have all these new updates there. And I don't think it's going to work. I think this new school will end up failing. And the reason why I think it's going to fail is because people are going to get bored of it real fast. Even if they don't get bored of it fast, they're going to get bored of just having the same updates just be put on the school. For example, why do people love the Halloween update so much and the Christmas update so much? Because it's this haunted town and it's this update that people look forward to. They're looking forward to this place that's only available for a certain amount of time. And it's like this Halloween town and you really want to go to it because you only get it for like an entire month and it's so exciting and you want to farm for all the items and there's always something new to offer, like the maze, and you're just having fun with friends. But when the new school comes and if they have all the updates there, you're just going to get bored of seeing the same old walls. It's not going to be the same. It's almost going to be tiring and boring. And I feel like this new school is an empty promise. By the time it actually comes out, even if there is a lot of hype, I don't think it's going to bring back that many players. The amount of players that will come back will still not be the same amount of all the original numbers that Royale High used to have. I'm pretty sure there was a day that it had 1 million players. I could be wrong about that. It's had quite a few visitors. But at one point, there was definitely a time where it was over 100K. Actually, a lot more than 100K. But recently, it's like 4,000. And it's just so sad to see such an amazing game die. I've spent $80 on that game. I've gotten scammed twice out of 2 Halos and 4 magical enchanter skirts. I have a whole video on how that happened too. And it's just so much time. I'm on level 1,739, something like that. I'm just getting tired and sad of it. The reason why I still played Royale High was because of my login streak. I had 149 days. I was so excited for 150, but when it was about to be 150, I forgot to log in because I came back home really late and I was so tired. When I missed it, when I missed the day, I sat there thinking, what am I doing with my life? Why do I play this game every single day? And most of the times, I'm not even playing. I'm just logging in and getting out. What is it giving me in life? I was wasting so much time on this game that was giving me an empty promise. And I wanted to say a quick quote real quick. Or I don't know if this is a quote or not. I don't know if this is a saying, but this is something I say. At least, I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if it's mine. But anyways. There is always someone out there that can do it better. I believe this with my whole heart. And it's evidence in Royale High. Royale High is just degrading. It's going down. And we're seeing Royalty Kingdom. I think that's what it's called, Royalty Kingdom 2. It's better than Royale High in most cases. And there's all these games kind of like Royale High. They're just doing it better. Or Bloxburg. I know Bloxburg and Royale High are very different games. But they're both role-playing games. And Bloxburg is doing better right now. And I think there's something important to note that there's always someone that can do it better, but you have to be the one to do it the best. You have to be up there. And Royale High fails at that. It's not doing the best it can. Instead, I think they should have given us the new school in parts, and it would have made it a lot more exciting. People wouldn't have died out and lost interest because the new school would be something exciting, like, oh, this month they're gonna have this new item, or we're gonna have the dungeon update this month. I'm so excited. And like eventually the whole new school would be there. And then people would be a lot more excited, I feel like. And if they didn't like something, they could always take it back and edit it. Like I truly don't get it. The management in Royale High is just so poorly done, and they don't really know how to keep the hype going. It's almost like a movie that they promise. Movies take 2 to 3 years to make, just like this new school. And they don't announce it right away. Maybe they'll announce it that they're making it, but they don't give us any information, or at least you don't know about it until less than 6 months that it's going to come out. Like the Mario movie. We got the information it was coming out in about 6 months, and then right before the official Mario movie is about to come out. I don't know how to say this, but like right now we're getting a ton of trailers for the Mario movie, and it comes out in less than 5 days. So that's what I think they should have done. They should have had like 6 months before the actual whole school to come out, or at least like a year, right around when Royale High started to die, like really bad. They should have added like little updates, like the dungeon, and then like the hall. Like there was an update I remember. It wasn't actually part of Royale High. They had like a separate game where you could go and see like the ballroom. There's people that made videos about that. If that was an actual update in Royale High, like if we could get to see pieces and snippets of the school, it would have been better. Or if instead of announcing the new school so early, or instead of working so much on the new school, they actually put effort in their updates. Like half the developers work on the new school and the other half work on new updates. They didn't even have to have new sets. It could have just been like remakes of old things. Obviously having the option to keep the old items, because some people prefer the old items. Like me, I love the new Batmobiles, but the old ones were so iconic. Anyways, you're getting my point though, right? I hope that this new school is really built on an empty promise, and I think it's just gonna fail. And even if it doesn't, I don't know if I'll come back to Royale High. So if you're, just be mentally prepared. And if you guys are long-time watchers, I'm specifically talking about like my YouTube friends. I still want to keep making videos because I like to see them and seeing them in my comments. And I'm just kind of sad. But I hope one day we'll all come back together and we'll have like one big party and play Royale High. And, you know, think about the good days. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of sad, depressing one. I'm just probably going to use old footage and use an old thumbnail, because I'm too tired to actually come up with a thumbnail and new footage. So if this looks like an old video, probably is old footage. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.